Hey Lisa, how are you? Hello Joanne. Hello Bonnie. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm all wound up. Just like real life. Hello Kier and Tracy. Kathleen, look at everybody. What's up? Oh my gosh, Cynthia, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, I don't have a an orifice hook right here, so we're just gonna have to do our best. Hey, Ellen, I think I'm getting close. Maybe on Monday, I'm making a couple bats on Sunday live, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and send you the bag. Hey, Lori. Oh my gosh, Lori, I saw your Gladys spun. It is so pretty. No, Lisa, I still need to rip it out. I'm partially ripped out, but not all of it is ripped out. I am spinning some Wool Gatherings merino after. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thanks, Kira. I love it. After I did the fleece, no, sorry, the breed study, I bought my, excuse me, the breed study from Wool Gatherings, and the lady contacted me and said, "You're welcome, June." She said that so many people bought the kit because of the videos that she wanted to do something for me. So she sent me 3 months worth of her club. So this is one of the club offerings that she sent me. So I need to turn my speed down a little, I think. I know it was so nice, Bonnie. We did not like make some sort of agreement. You know what I mean? It wasn't like I showed it, hey Delia and Erica. It wasn't like I showed it because we had made some sort of a, oh, it does match my toenail polish. A deal or anything like that. She just said so many people are buying it and so many people are telling me that they're buying it because they saw you spinning the kit, and I wanted to say thank you. And I was like, wow, that's so nice. So, oh, wrong way, Trish. Oh my goodness. Get it together. Hello, Andrea. How are you doing? Oh, did you guys see that? Thanks, Bonnie. Um, yeah, I wish you could still get the fleece study. I think that would have been even more fun to do video series on, but life. I know Joanne said peeps in the community are so nice. It's really true. Like she didn't have to do that. She could have just said like, "Oh, cool." In fact, a lot of people do. If I show something and, you know, a bunch of it gets sold or whatever, they just go like, "Oh, cool." And they have every right to just say, "Oh, cool. We did not make some kind of agreement or. So, all right. There we go. I think I got my life together now. In theory, I am hoping to get new toenail polish on Tuesday. What color should I get? Hey, Chris. My last one was like hot pink glitter. I always get glitter on the toes. This one obviously was like turquoise glitter. What should I do? All right, Linda, let's go. Let's do this. Linda's going to spin instead of eat. I did, Ellen. It is so cool. Oh gosh, Vonnie, I don't know. It's a good question though. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? If I just matched my toenails to my spins all the time. I mean, not that I want you guys staring at my feet or anything, but it is what it is. These are all the charts from the Dark Academia, which I finished. Krista, is that, yes, that is my, um, this is my backpack, Chris. Let me show you. So it is supposed to be a knitting backpack. That is why it has these rivets. Hang on. I don't want to knock my drink over. These rivets so you can put yarn on the inside. And it has like a million pockets. Hang on, let me turn my camera. It has so many pockets. You can literally set the wheel right straight down into this mouthy thing. Repaints. And in the bottom, I have all the extra bobbins in the power supply because I'm running it on battery right now. And then in all of my backpacks that hold an e-spinner, in the front, I put like the pedal, and somewhere in the front is, I try to do it in the very front. Let's see if I did it. I don't know. Usually I have the orifice hook for that wheel up front. And then on this one, I keep the Hanson Lazy Kate in the side pocket. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. It's so, Chris, it's not even expensive. It was like $30 on Amazon. I love it. Oh, and then I have the kit with the extra like drive bands and stuff like that in the back pocket. So, and the fiber I'm spinning always fits right on the top. It's so nice. I love it. Hey, Shannon. Oh, feet nails. Right. I think I told you guys that. One of the new owners of the yarn store brings his little girl in sometimes. Hang on. Whoops. And she's 3.5 about, and she calls them my feet nails. I mean, she is so cute. I mean, you probably, Cindy, did you get it because I showed it? I linked to it in a video because I love it so much. The bag. And it did come in colors. I don't remember though what the colors were. Okay. Well, thanks. If you buy it through my link, I get a little kickback, so thank you. Anyway, maybe I should ask her what color toenails I should get. Ooh, Cindy, do you like that? Because I seriously looked at the light, I think pink and purple both. It's really nice, Bonnie. I love it. And I really like that you can keep your electric wheel like all packed up in it. Oh, Shannon, if you wanna message me, I will grab it for you. Um, I really like that if I keep them packed up and I want to go to my local yarn store and spin, I can just grab the backpack. Hey, Myra, it's Myra, right? I can just grab it and it's all set to go. I want to say that it was in the review of the electric eel wheel, if you're wanting to look before that. Tracy said I got the bag and I don't even have an e-wheel, but someday, maybe in retirement. I mean, the bag's good for knitting projects and stuff too. I really like the way that those newer backpacks open up with that like metal strip inside the top. Kind of nice. What's everybody up to today? What are you doing? I went to the local yarn store and hung out, woven the ends on the Dark Academia. I'm working on the My Opa cardigan. And if you don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. Oh, Sarah. Now you have more to spin, Sarah. What are you going to do? You guys, Sarah's package turned up. Oh, Beth is spinning in Utah. Erica's cleaning house. I love it. Please come over. I have a dog hair problem. Mommy said it was at the tire store for 3 hours, but at least I had my knitting. Yeah. It is kind of nice, right? Being lazy. I love it. Oh, no, Joanne, do you have the flu? Cindy said, hopefully we'll be spinning my other bobbin and then plying. Oh, that's nice, Ellen. What time is it in Spain? It must be 9 o'clock, 9:30, something like that. No, later than that, right? Sarah said I'm doing a chain ply on this one. I might try to match it or do a fractal. I did a fractal and I'm thank you, Shannon. I will get back to you. Oh, no fever is good. Chris said, okay, gang, it is on Trisha's review and linked to her Amazon and it comes in great colors. Shoot, I might need another one. Okay, 10:17. Okay. I realized after I said it was 9:30 that I haven't looked at the time for a while, so. Tracy, I'm jealous. She said, I picked more tomatoes, did the weekly grocery shopping, finished my singles. 13. Wow. Cindy, that's awesome. Grandma Bob said I'm spinning my Parendale, right? Top in Sweet Girl. Do you like it? I was just, oh, it's on sale. The bag's on sale, guys. Go grab that link. I don't think you can put it in the chat, but I'll give Shannon the link. Hey, Mel. Thank goodness you're here with a wrench. My toes were showing. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I just got a request to re-dye it on yarn. Hey, Deb. Deb said, hi, Trish. I finally am on when you're actually really and truly live. Chris, I'll wait till the live is over. Lisa, you know what, you guys? Let me think how you can do this. Well, I guess most of you probably follow me on Facebook, right? I can post the link in the Facebook group or on my Facebook page. I didn't know it was on sale. Hey, Vicky. Yep, hit the likes. Thank you. Thanks, Shannon. It's going away. I need a new color, I think Tuesday. They're not very busy on Tuesdays, so that's when I try to go in, give them some business. Thank you, Joanne. I gotta move my hook. I'm trying to think how much I have finished in this tour so far. I think 12 ounces? I'm not sure. I figured I'd show all the finished yarns in a little wrap up at the end. Oh, good, Mel. I saw the frogging video. I know it's sad, but you won't wear it if it doesn't fit. You know? And you had help from an expert. Also, I don't want to jinx it. Well, maybe I should wait so I don't jinx it. Never mind. We're gonna talk about something later. Sarah's almost through a whole pound. I did, Chris. She said, question, Trish, did you keep a weave for yourself? It's really beautiful. Yeah, you can always make another, but I did keep one. I spun it in a 3-ply fractal and I love it. I'm so glad I kept notes on that one because I can do it again. I'm much better than I used to be about keeping notes. And I have even re-dyed colorways a few times. I've been trying to get one that's in my head to come out the same as it is in my head. It's called, well, the last try was called Taste the Chaos. And I would really like to dye that one again, but I don't have the base on hand, so I'll have to wait till I place an order. Um, One of my goals when I kind of came back to the channel more, I don't know, more regularly was that I want to be more intentional and like more careful with, I don't know, money so I can grow things. And so I'm waiting to place an order until I have a little more cash on hand. But it's all good. Everything's great. I'm thankful to be back. I'm super, super thankful how supportive you guys have been of me coming back. I'm so grateful. I would not be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I mean, I wouldn't still be on YouTube. Still be here. You guys are awesome. I'm glad, Beth. Thank you. It wasn't anything like wrong. It's just me. And since I did all that therapy, I figured out so many things. And it's like, I even know how to work on them now. Like, what? Just this week, I had a big revelation of something I need to work on, but you will hear all about it probably mid-August. Oh, Bonnie. You know, I think that's one of the things that was knocking me down. And I have said in a recent live that I've stopped following creators that are what I perceive to be more negative or like involved in drama or have a lot of anger that it seems like they're always projecting anger onto the world. I've just stopped following those creators because I don't feel good after I watch. And it makes you feel like there's no place for positivity. But Linda said, we're so glad you're back. It's hard being an artist and a business person. Oh my gosh, Linda, you ain't just whistling. Hey, Rox. Cindy said, I'm glad you're back and feeling more comfortable. It's not fun if you're doing it just because you feel like you have to. I am definitely more comfortable. 99.9% of the time. Rox, what was your goal again? 30 minutes a day? I can't remember. I know you told me. Shannon said, got to keep that negativity out of your life. You know, I feel like it just creeps in with the internet and you don't even realize it. Oh, Connie, thanks. Oh, 1 ounce a day. Oh, that's good. Shannon said, congrats, Roxanne. Bonnie said, I had to avoid a lot of people hot takes because it was like they were so angry about them. I get it. Oh, Erica, you're so responsible. I love it. Okay, I do have a quick question. Let's pretend, for the sake of argument, that first of all, I could restart my wheel. And second of all, let's pretend you were going to go to a retreat. What is the most important priority to you of a retreat? Joanne said, I haven't listened to the news in years, just read headlines that's negative enough. No, 100%. Rock said, is my house? No. I'm sure your house is beautiful and lived in. Erica said that made me laugh out loud that you call me responsible. I'm so glad you can't see my floors better because there are a million little dog hairs on the floor. Shannon, that's a t-shirt we need, right? Okay, Cindy said coffee and chocolate. Linda said having fun with creativity is the most important to me. Good vibes and laughs and fiber. not having to take care of anyone else. Hello, Lee. That is a high priority as well for me. Camaraderie and sitting around knitting in a circle, not too many activities. Oh, and someone else does the cooking. Hey, Trina. Oh, well, I'm not sure I'm elderly yet, Trina. I'm kidding. Okay, Vonnie said good vibes, but also good prices. Fiber and a good group of people. Okay. Because I know some of you know that I had one booked last year. Mel said, honestly, every retreat I've gone to the last several years that I love, it's all about the people there, curate the people. But how? Lee said no hard itinerary. So you get to, I interpret that to mean you get to decide, like, do you want to be involved in an activity or not? Like, there's nothing that you're herded to. I was kidding, Trina, I promise. Joanne said friendly people, no pressure or criticism, not having to cook and clean. I totally get that, Vonnie. It's really hard now. Trina said I work in a nursing home, not implying anyone here. Okay. Well, because I did have a venue booked last year in the spring, and it was for last fall, and they wouldn't get back to me when I needed information, and it was like weeks. I didn't expect anyone to get back to me like the same day or anything, but it was like 3 weeks. And finally, I just had to ask for a refund. And afterwards, I was kind of discouraged. But the idea has resurfaced. And I think it's very possible. Bye, Shannon. I will answer your Instagram message as soon as we're done here. Cindy said, seriously, hanging out and lots of fun and laughter, open ended activities or not. Okay. I also feel like too many activities, it's not what I don't want it to be like super scheduled. So you're like running from one thing to the other. I don't want that. Trina said sewing retreats up here 600 to 800. I just lock myself in a room and have hubby cook and I save money. Okay, Lee said low key. I'm hearing the same thing from a lot of you. Yeah, Vonnie said running from one, yeah. Sarah said I like the idea of learning new things, hanging with people who just enjoy the crafting and relaxing. Well, Joanne, I don't know how that could be. I think if I do this, I'll be working, and that's okay. I mean, I'll still have fun with all of whoever comes. Rock said, yeah, it's nice to just be able to relax, knit when you want, have a chance to go for a walk, or spend time alone without worrying that you're missing something. Okay. Oh, Tina, it's not my thing either. Ugh. Not for me. Well, I mean, I'll be part of the organizing, Lee, so I assume that I will have to, you know, answer questions, all that stuff. Joanne, it was terrible. And then after I said, I gave them a huge deposit, and after I said it wasn't going to work out for me, I could cancel up to 30 days before, and this was way more than that. It was like more than 6 months before. And I finally um said I'm gonna have to just like cancel, and they took I forget how many weeks to refund me. That said, I have never gone to one. I'm a shy person, but this group makes me want to go. Oh, Trina said teaching equals. I don't know if I'm going to teach, Trina. I'm going to lead a workshop for dyeing, but it won't be really truly teaching, but I will answer questions and stuff. Chris said we've done 2-day retreats and it was lots of fun because we had no expectations, no rules to follow other than whatever you wanted to work you bring, what you want to give away you give. I like it. Lisa said, okay, now for the real update. Are we doing an Advent bat sampler? I don't know, Lisa. I haven't decided. I have to start next month if I'm going to do it. So I will be deciding in the next 2 weeks, I would say. Chris, I want to do that. I want to do a swap table or a, like, basically like leave a penny, give a penny. Mel said I'm with Rock's flexible, open-ended activities. You know I don't really want the rules. You know me. What do you mean, Trina? I know, Erica. I think that's one of my fears too, that some people are going to feel left out, but I can't really do anything about it. You know? I am where I am. It would be near me, Cindy. Grand Rapids would be the best. You mean you have to pay $250 to get into the US? Tatting's not weird. What? It would be Grand Rapids, yeah. Grand Rapids Airport is just a hair over an hour from here. So it's probably an hour and 15 from the current venue options. Oh, a live session. Then I have to get everyone's permission. Trina said just came in. Oh, I had not heard that, Trina. That's true, Linda. Um, Code and buffet lunch. Coffee, okay. This is all the meals. All meals. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Depending on the. Oh, can you really? I thought that only had small planes, babe. Muskegon is quite close. It's probably 30 to 40 minutes from the venue. I'm not exactly sure, but it's quite close. And this one's responsive and they want us to come. They're excited. Oh, Mel, that's so good. I love it. Thank you. That's a great thing. I also would really like yoga in the morning. Yeah, Lee, you're gonna be like close. Joanne said I have extended family in Chicago, so I can get 2 for 1. Yes, because we're probably 4 hours from Chicago, I'd say. I mean, that would be cool, Mel. I can also just like start Googling. I bet I can find something. You can, Erica? Oh man. I have 2 tentative dates, rocks, but I don't want to say it publicly until I know for sure, but I'll tell you behind the scenes if you want. You okay, Crystal, you too. Oh, okay. That's part of the not 100% sure yet, Sarah. Maybe both. Maybe Cindy, you're close too. You're really close. Chris said, Trish, I believe whatever you come up with your crew here who would go would have a terrific time. Erica said, yes, I can and would love to. 30 years experience. That I would like even better is if a retreater could actually teach it. Hey, Samantha. Oh my gosh, Mel, that's right. Well, I'm very limited on dates because this venue gets used for a lot of groups. So my dates are super limited. Tell me. Okay. Oh, okay. Where's your brother again? I think you told me, Rox. I mean, you don't have to tell me, you know. I'm not trying to like I know, Mel. I knew you were teasing. Okay. So that's probably only an hour and a half away, about. Not far at all. Anyway, I kind of wanted to know like what is the expectation because I prefer an unstructured thing or like maybe there's some things you can do or classes you can take if you want, but it's nothing that you have to take. Um, and I feel like we also have a pretty knowledgeable crew, so it's like what can be taught that's not advanced. So, I mean, I'm not going to give a beginner spinning class or something. That's not enough time. I'm sorry, Deb. I mean, I'm not sorry you're in Montana. Oh my gosh. And your mother's maiden name. Don't forget that. Just kidding. I don't need your mother's maiden name. What? This is why we're married. Our brains work the same. Sally said, I don't care about classes. I want to spin with friends. Chris said, I brought my drum carder for people to use. Some people had never used one. That was fun. That is definitely part of the plan, Chris. I figured I would bring both of mine and a humongous bag of Millens or multiple bags of Millens so that there's a lot of choice. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. Part of the problem, I need to tell it because if I get it out in the world, it stops being as scary. But part of the problem is that I am scared that people will meet me in person and not like me. Because, I mean, I've met Lee in person and we had fun. Hey, Kathy. But that, I'm very scared of that. Cindy said I could bring my circular sock machine if I get in. I'm sure you will. Joanne said would love to try a drum carder. Rock said don't worry about that. We already love you. I know, but Rox, it's for whatever reason deep in my soul, I do believe that if people like really get to know me, this is so bad to say, but I believe that they won't like me. Bonnie said, everyone, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, Bonnie. Sally said, LMG not like you. We already like you. Anyway, it's better if I say it out loud. Oh my gosh, Rox. No fights. That is hilarious. That will be on all the Fiber Arts drama channels, all the crafting drama channels. I don't really think I am very much, Joanne. I probably swear more when I'm not on YouTube. But that's why we like you. You're real. I think that's honestly a common fear of online people. I mean, Lee has met me in person. I'm trying to think if anyone else here has. Lisa said, Trish, we're looking at you live every day, and what's not to like? We're looking at your toenails and loving them. Cage matches on Saturday night. Kathy said, I'm super annoying person, but my grown grandkids still like to hang out with me. They're, oh my gosh. Mel said, I'm with Rox on it too. We all need to pick a festival. Oh, wait, what? And all meet up. Mari said, I think we already like you, but it's more. It's really not. There are crafting drama channels. Erica said in this corner, Roxanne Richardson. Oh, Rox. She said, I'm sure it shocks people to hear me drop the F-bomb when they meet me in person. I'm sure it'll happen. Hi, Marie. Vicky said, you're very likable. This is what draws people to your INFJ. Did I tell you that already, Vicky, or did you just know it? Wool wrestling. There you go. Well, there is a, oh my gosh, I don't know what the game is called, but I guess it started in Israel. He said, no, she isn't. He literally said that to me when I told him I was scared about it. It started in Israel. It's for kids. They're in like a little, I don't know, octagonal thing, and they slap a ball to hit each other. It's kind of like dodgeball. I can't remember what it was called. And they have a pen like that. So we could do that. We could chain Rox to whoever doesn't like me and let them duke it out in the octagon. Vicky said you mentioned it when I asked if you were. Okay. Yes, I am. Although I am very, very close to the center on the T and the F. June said I speak for me. Oh, wait, what? Because I'm an INFJ. Oh, did you pay? You did. So you know. Well, we don't have to chain you, but if you're gonna fight, you gotta fight in the octagon. Like, isn't that what the MMA people fight in? Two people, one octagon, one knitting needle. Someone could have the wool combs. We'll give Rox the advantage with the Wolverine wool combs, spindles and needles. So there we do. Erica said I'm laughing. Ooh, balls of roving flung at each other. I know, Lee, 100%. Thunderdome for spinners. Actually, there is a perfect building for that. Like, really, dodge wool. Yep. Vicky said those are medieval torture items. Joanne said, yeah, what about a one-day trial at festival? Is it possible to get a space for a day? At the at what festival? Dodgeball, I love it. Kathy, she said, I can slap down anyone who hurts your feelings with my potty mouth. I got Trish. You guys, it's not gonna be like, I'm not saying that I, I'm sorry. I just wanted to share it to get it out in the light. Probably because I'm listening to Atlas of the Heart. If you've listened to it or read it, you know. She talks about, like, get stuff out. Lonnie said, yeah, Trish, none of us would ever get along in real life. Yes, what? You mean for as a vendor, Joanne? Or like camping? What do you mean? Help me out. You can camp as many or as few nights as you want, and it is so inexpensive. It used to be $25 a night, but I think they raised it a little. Bonnie said, very brave to share, but look at all your tribe. We're also there. And I appreciate it, but I mean, I wouldn't want you to fight. I wouldn't even want you to swear at each other. Liz said, you wouldn't dodge that, Liz. You'd grab it. She said, the only wool I dodge is unprocessed. Yes, please throw wool at me. Oh no, wool. Oh, um, I don't know. I I'm not sure how that would work, Joanne. I did do a meetup in like 2020. What year was that, John? Do you know? Um, Elizabeth was there. Melanie Rising was there. Lil, that is fighting dirty. I'm trying to think who else was there. Sarah was there. Lee, were you there? 2019, he said. Was it really that long back? No. No, it was after that time. Yeah, Lee said 3 years. That's right, Lee was there. She bought my old brother drum carter. So 2022, okay. Yes, Sarah, I have been multiple times. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to go this year, but I love it and I would love to. But it's pretty expensive for me. Um, so, you know. But I love it. I went Did I go last year? No, not last year, but the year before. So 2023 was the last time I was there. And before anyone asks, no, I never got the wheel I bought at Rhinebeck going. John kind of did. Sarah said, yeah, I get it. I'm in New York, so it's only a 2-hour drive. Oh, I love it. I feel like that's one of my happy places. What I really dream about doing, Sarah, is taking Amtrak to the Albany airport / train station and then just renting a car from there so I can knit all the way. Wouldn't that be so nice? Joanne said Rhinebeck sounds too big for me. I mean, it is overwhelming, but it's awesome. And the train thing is even more expensive than driving, so it's probably not going to happen. Kathy, you should all come to the Portland, Oregon area and go to Black Sheep Gathering. I've heard a lot about it. It's like 15 hours, Cindy. Thanks, Krista. Seriously, I've taken the train to NYC from Albany. Never got off in Rhinebeck, but it's a beautiful trip. Can you get off in Rhinebeck? I thought you had to get out in Albany. Okay. Yes, Joanne, it is. It's more expensive, I think. Bonnie said, I feel like it's something I should do at least once, but so far, yeah. Well, Lee guessed one time that I actually did have some meetings, I guess you would say, with, oh, Tina, I hope you get better now, with the place in North Dakota, South Dakota. Lee, are you still here? Sarah said you can, but there's not an easy way to get to the fair. Yeah, I would just rent a car in Albany. It's not far to drive. Liz said Oregon Flock and Fiber. Thanks, Ethereal. As you near the end of Tour de Fleece, I want to wish you all happiness at the work you've done. Sorry I could not participate this year. You know what? Next year we'll be here, and probably the year after, and the year after. I hope next year works better for you. Joanne said Amtrak is expensive as flying and takes as long as driving. How do they get any riders? All I know is I wanted to get a sleeper, and it was more expensive than flying. Lee, you went to Rhinebeck? Isn't it beautiful there that time of year? Oh my gosh. Except for how hilly it is, it reminds me of here that time of year. Kathy said, anyone in Portland area want to meet up and celebrate the end of the tour? Ethereal said, I would like to actually be on a team next year. Well, you're welcome. Oh, there. Oh, what is that place called, though? I was in talks with them, but it was going to be so expensive. I really want to make it more inclusive if I can. It is gorgeous. That's it. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Rox. Gnome Schoolhouse. Ronnie said I couldn't either. Next year will be our year, and we will spin like this, like never before. Ooh. Hearts to all of you who couldn't make it this team this year. How's the babies? Tina said my son and his girlfriend are taking Amtrak from East Texas. Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow. Sleepers are over 1,000 from East Coast to Chicago. My son is a huge train fan. That's it, Joanne. I couldn't justify the cost, but I would really like to do it. Sarah said we took a sleeper from New York City to Orlando for our honeymoon. 24-hour trip and lots of fun. The round trip sleeper train costs more than arriving. Yep, Gnome Schoolhouse. I met with them a couple times trying to make it work, and it was just going to be too expensive. Not that I don't think it's worth it. I think that they're double worth it. Beth said I want to go to Rhinebeck maybe next year. Lee said Fiber Mill, the one left, and now they are really pushing for. Oh, one of them left? Sarah said our wedding was like 1,500. I think, Sarah, our wedding was like 500. We told people it was going to be a housewarming, and it was a surprise wedding. Susan said would love to visit Nome Schoolhouse. Oh, I did not know that, Lee. It is beautiful. Like, I got a little virtual tour. I just couldn't make the dollars work. Cindy said I'll drive you there, Trish, so you can knit in the car. I have to drive due to motion sickness. Oh my gosh, Cindy. I would feel so guilty. It was fun, Liz. We just made dinner for everybody and had, I think, cheesecake. It was fun. My mom's a minister, an American Baptist minister, so she just like married us really quickly, and then we had a housewarming party. Lee said, Chris is now the head. It's better than you can even imagine. Oh, Sarah said, that's so fun. We got married in Howe Caverns, which is an entire cavern system with a tour and boat ride. They took care of everything for us. That sounds really cool. Mel said, there's so many retreats and events I'd love to go to, but I'm just not at that stage in my life between work and family that I can do it. I'm patiently waiting for the time to. You're so busy, Mel. I don't know how you do it. Oh, Bonnie's jealous. She can't in the car. Ronnie said they're doing great. I did a walk today and it felt good. Feels like things will be back to normal soon. That's awesome. I'm glad they're home and doing so well, and that you're doing so well. Me too, Cindy. I have driven myself to both of them twice, I think, and John drove me once to Rhinebeck. Where do you stay when you go to Maryland? I can't find a good place to stay. Okay, Susan said knitting, it's Nitty not Natty, right? Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Nitty Natty did a video of an in-depth tour of the schoolhouse. Thank you, Laya. Bye, Linda. Okay, I'm gonna do like a minute and a half, and then I'm gonna go. It's yarn. Tina said we'll be driving from East Texas to Holland to pick them up. Thank you. Thanks. Did you see that? They will join us the rest of our vacation up there. Then we have the drive back. We do this twice a year. Fun. Okay, you stay in Frederick, like in a hotel, Cindy? I always do an Airbnb. Bonnie said they have golf resorts that rent out their hotels to festival goers. Oh, Joanne said I know. Oh, it's so fast. Oh, nice. I don't have a friend outside DC. Okay, wait, I missed some stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's so fast. The travel is so comfortable compared to other options, but it's more expensive than the other options in Canada. Oh, train travel. It's more expensive, what I looked at. Vicky said tomorrow I'll finish bobbing one of my 50/50 camel red Erie silk. Soon I'll only have 1.5 skein of yarn. Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how much you do. Okay, Cindy, you rented a house. Okay. Boy, the red Erie silk takes over the color because the camel was bleached. Oh, I bet it's pretty still though. And also, we need to make friends outside also outside of Rhinebeck.
Well, that one person you met lived right down the road. They had that big house across the street.
No, that was her parents, and she said we could rent it.
Oh.
What was her name? It'll come to me. I remember her face 100%. Did you guys see that John brought me a white cloth? It's Saturday. Cheers. Wow, 4 of us for 4 nights was $1,000. Super affordable. Yeah. Trish, did you see my, no, Mary. Deb said I'm going to try processing raw wool this weekend. Oh, you can do it. I think it's any tips greatly. What type of wool is it, Deb? He is the best husband ever. He must have wrapped up his work for today. He said, yeah. He's been working since like 7 o'clock this morning. Oh, we took a break.
Yeah. I started about 6:30.
6:30, he said. Lisa said, hi, John. My husband and I highly recommend retirement. We were talking about it today. He's getting there. Joanne said in U.S. the train tracks aren't owned by Amtrak, so people trains have to yield to freight trains. Can't count on arriving in time. The on time won't matter for me. Oh, Mary, I don't think I can take your wheel. I just don't think I can do that. All right. I am done. I'm super done. And now I have this. So I will see you guys tomorrow to wrap up at 3 o'clock my time. We're going to make Cindy's bat and give away a bat, and then we'll have a award ceremony after. Probably on like Tuesday. We'll see. Deb said I have a ton. I was gifted an Astro wheel 3 years ago. Started buying. Oh. Thank you. Cheers. Happy Saturday. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Smash that thumb on your way out, people.
I love you. Bye.